Hello there and welcome to Top 10 Best Hell in a Cell Pay-Per-View Matches. My name is Top 10 Wrestling. Let's go right onto the list and let's hit 50 likes. Number 10, Randy Orton vs John Cena from 2014. Well, when this match was happening, during that period, there was the whole RKO out of nowhere trend, and WWE tried to capitalize on that. They did all of these amazing RKOs from Randy Orton. You had the RKO when Cena was doing his comeback from the shoulder block, the RKO from the Attitude Adjustment, which looked awesome. I know it's been done before, but it looked absolutely awesome. And overall, it was a pretty cool match. They had faced off many times before, and fans were all like, oh, it's going to be boring, I've seen this so many times, but it was actually a pretty decent match in my opinion. Number 9, The Undertaker vs CM Punk from 2009. If you all remember the buckle up Teddy, it was a pretty cool moment there, and it caused The Undertaker vs CM Punk to happen inside a Hell in a Cell. And it was really, really awesome. I think the two of them had great chemistry, and it was proved that they had great chemistry at their WrestleMania match at 2013. Number 8, Jerishow vs Batista and Rey Mysterio. Both teams had great chemistry teaming with each other, and both teams had great chemistry when they were up against each other. Jerishow vs Batista and Rey Mysterio was a really awesome match. You had Batista, the powerhouse, against the Big Show, the Giant. It was really cool. You had Rey Mysterio, the cruiserweight, against Chris Jericho, the technical masterpiece, if you could say that. But it was a really awesome match. I really enjoyed it. Number 7, Randy Orton vs John Cena from 2009. Like I said before, it was getting really repetitive, and this was kind of the start of that. But they did do really well in this match, in fairness to them. The build-up was pretty cool when you had them climb up to the top of the cell, and you had Cena Attitude Adjustment, I believe. And I believe Randy Orton actually won this match. It was a really cool match. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Number 6, Randy Orton vs Sheamus 2010. These two had good chemistry at the time, but now that they've been facing each other as of late, it hasn't been the best because, like I said before, it's gone repetitive and very stale. But when they faced off against each other in 2010, it was a really good match. It was Sheamus' first Hell in a Cell match, and Sheamus did really well for himself. Randy Orton did really well for himself, and they both had a pretty good match. Number 5, the Brotherhood versus the Usos versus the Shield from 2013. It was a triple threat tag team match, and this, of course, wasn't a Hell in a Cell match. It was really cool. I believe the Brotherhood the Brotherhood did retain. This is the start of the Usos push when they were getting really over. The Shield had always been over and were great performers. And then Cody Rhodes, not Stardust, had just came back, of course, and they were over as well. And all the stars just aligned, and it was a really good match. Number 4, Daniel Bryan versus The Miz versus John Morrison. Of course, this was a really breakout match for Daniel Bryan when he retained his United States Championship in Hell in a Cell 2010. This triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match, I believe it was. It was a Falls Count Anywhere, wasn't it? Yeah. And he had John Morrison jump off like the Titantron or whatever and onto both of them, and that was a really cool moment that you'll always remember. Number 3, CM Punk versus Alberto Del Rio versus John Cena 2011 inside Hell in a Cell. Again, another really awesome match here. Alberto Del Rio did win it back. It was a bit pointless to have him lose it then win it back a month later. Maybe just wanted him to be a 2-time champion. Though CM Punk probably should have won this match. He won it back a month later anyway. Well, not back. He won it a month later. And he did win it back a month later. What am I on about? I'm messing up my words here. But again, good match. Alberto Del Rio's first Hell in a Cell match. And then CM Punk and John Cena had experience inside Hell in a Cell. And the two of them had great chemistry, Cena and Punk. And as a triple threat, they all had great chemistry and it worked really well. Number 2, Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins 2014. Of course, this was probably the best PG era Extreme match in my opinion. Well, no, actually it's not. Number 1 is. No, number 1's not. I don't know what I'm talking about. In terms of spots, this was something you would not expect for a PG environment. You had both of them fall off the cell through the 2 tables. Dean Ambrose elbow dropping him through tables inside the cells. A bunch of stuff going on. He climbed up to the top of the cell, hit him with the kendo stick multiple times. J&J was sent up. It was so cool, this match. I really enjoyed it. Both of them took crazy bumps, and it was all worth it in the end because this match was awesome. Number 1, DX vs Legacy 2009. This main evented Hell in a Cell 2009, and rightly so. It did really good. DX did win. You had Legacy. They locked Triple H out the cell, so it was like a 2-on-1 situation, and you had Triple H run backstage for 5 minutes, and he comes back with the sledgehammer and just busts the door down and clears house, and DX win the match, and it was an awesome match. Guys, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, smack the like button. 50 likes, let's go for that. Goodbye, and as always, take care. I'll have my next video out on Monday. Yeah, Monday. See you guys.